When was the last time you were obsessed with something?
Oh, but you probably think that's a little weird.
It doesn't matter what it is. Everybody knows that feeling.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Now imagine that feeling and 10x it. Sounds pretty hype, right?
I need it!
Well, that's the level of passion and intensity you get from watching Haikyu on the big screen.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Haikyu the dumpster battle was everything I wanted and more, from start to finish. I mean, the anime alone was already super fire, and this first film was no different.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Being able to watch Haikyu in theaters was epic. From the sights and sounds, this movie meets all expectations and then some.
It's so much cooler to see it happen in person, man!
But what actually surprised me most about Haikyu the dumpster battle was the approach. They jumped straight into the thick of things, focusing heavily on Kenma as a character. It's reminiscent of what happened with Spider-Gwen, aka Gwen Stacy, in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
I'm great. Thanks. Whoa. How are you?
Now, I appreciate this approach to storytelling for two reasons. One, as a fan of the anime, you expect them to hyper focus on the main character, aka Shoya Hinata. Cause at the end of the day, that's who you came to see. And obviously we want to see the little giant fly.
Running around everywhere, quack, quack, quack.
Surprise, Johnny!
Second, by taking a step back and introducing the some and present to others Kenma as a rival,
I am finally stronger than you!
Neat!
You!
it opens up the opportunity to build them up as a character, to eventually make a bigger impact later on in the film.
Okay. All right.
Another thing that Haikyu the dumpster battle does well is catch you up to all things happening in the anime. They execute this by giving us insight into Kenma's point of view of every key moment that led up to this point, by showing us everything from how he got introduced to volleyball to the moment he met Shoya Hinata for the first time.
Hey! Do you play too?
By doing this, you create this perfect storm of lore to create this epic matchup between rivals.
Look at this. We created this. This didn't exist before we were here.
This works on multiple levels. For first-time viewers, it gives you context to the world and why this one match is so important, while also giving returning viewers new lore that adds more tension to the plot.
What's up?
And they accomplish this without making one of those anime movie recaps that honestly leave you feeling finessed. You know, the ones where they basically speed run the previous arc with no innovation at all. Demon Slayer.
You can't keep getting away with it!
One of the big questions that always impact anime movies like Haikyu the dumpster battle is, can you watch the movie without actually watching the whole anime? And to answer that question, I'm gonna have to go with yes and no.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Don't get me wrong, Haikyu the dumpster battle is entertaining enough to watch by itself, 100%. But with the context of the anime in mind, and if you want to go even deeper, the manga, this movie just hits different. Even knowing that Kurosuna has to win for the sake of plot didn't really matter.
Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine.
Because for one, they already announced that there's a second movie in the works. But I also want to see this little giant versus little giant matchup that everybody's been talking about.
Teach a man how to squabble!
Plus, Haikyu as an anime isn't just about the win. It's about the game itself and the act of play, striving to reach that flow state.
Yes! I can win! I feel great! I can do this!
Something that can only be manifested through effort and desire. It's about seeing these players work together in pursuit of one goal.
I'm vengeance.
What I love most about Haikyu is the way they explore what team sports are all about. When you break down this movie and anime, it's really just about the act of playing volleyball, something that you love or learn to love in some cases, and just figuring out what it really means to each player individually. That is where you find true joy.
Dwight Schrute is manager!
And that's a universal feeling, but it also manifests in different ways. It doesn't have to be volleyball specific. It can really apply to anything.
This is the way.
Sure, winning is important, but it's really about how you get there. The reason winning feels so good is because of all the time you spent practicing, all the time you spent playing and even losing. Haikyu, the dumpster battle, shows you all those things and more.
I'm listening.
Much like the game of volleyball, this movie was a roller coaster of emotions. It's full of highs and lows. The rallies were epic and the animation was crispy as usual. And just being able to see all the hard work both teams put in over the course of the anime pay off in game was super satisfying. Every serve, every spike had me on the edge of my seat, ready to lose my mind.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Honestly, I don't even really have any complaints about this movie. Plus, the first person POV moments have me super excited for what's to come in the future of sports anime. Having a sports background myself made those moments hit even harder than normal.
Okay.
Haikyu, the dumpster battle, is bigger than volleyball though. From a world building and character growth standpoint, characters like Kenmo really got to shine. And you know how the old saying goes, it takes two to tango.
And here we go.
So for this movie to lead up to a mirror match against the other little giant, I'm super geeked for movie 2.
I am the hype!
But there's still so much more I could say about this movie and Haikyu in general. But I'm gonna leave you with this. We've seen these players become more confident. We've seen them become better communicators.
When you hit to jump, make sure you jump and hit. You butt brain.
We've seen them develop their skills and even court awareness. But most importantly, we've seen them get stronger as a team. Together, both of these teams created a moment, whether you're the cat or the crow. Haikyu, the dumpster battle, is a moment that I will remember and continue to watch for a long time.
Who would have thought? Not me.
For that reason and everything I stated prior, I'm giving Haikyu, the dumpster battle, a 9 out of 10 G-File score. And I cannot wait for this joint to drop on streaming. But that's all I really got for this joint. If you enjoyed this review, here's another one that we think you would like. But before you go, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for more. And I'll see y'all next Friday. Peace.